Hi there. Today we're going to solve and we're going to add to problems within 5. So let's take a look at the children here. 3 friends are playing soccer. Some friends come to join them. How many friends are playing soccer now? How can we solve the problem? Good. We can count. So we have, let's use our blocks on top here. 1, 2, 3 of them are playing soccer. 2 are coming to join in. How many do we have now all together? So we have to count all of these. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could count using our blocks if that helps us. If you just want to count all of them, you can. There are 3 playing soccer. And there are 2 more coming to join them. So 3 and 2 together is 5. Now let's go ahead and turn our page. Let me tear this out. Be easier to work with. Okay, so here we have, this is what you call an equation. So we're going to make an equation. Listen to the addition word problems. How can you use objects to represent the addition? Write the numbers to represent how many are in each group and trace the sign. So this is the sign they're talking about. This sign is called a plus sign. And these signs are used to make an equation. So that's what we're doing right now, making an equation. So let's look at this picture up here. 2 children are playing at the park. Go ahead, we'll put 2 blocks on those children. We can use blocks or not. And 2 more come to join them. So let's write our 2 numbers. How many children are playing at the park? Great, 2. That's them. How many, trace that sign, the plus sign. How many children are coming to join in? 2 again, very good. And that's called an equation, 2 plus 2. Good job. Let's look at the next one. We have 3 bunnies in the garden. They were hard to see, they're kind of camouflaged. So let's go ahead and put 3 bunnies in the garden. What do you think we should do now? We have to write that number 3. Very good. So let's write a 3. Trace your plus sign. 3 plus. How many are coming to join in? That's right. So I'm going to put 1 block on top of him. And what should we do next? We have to write the number. So how many are coming to join? 1. That's our equation. Let's see how many are here. 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1 more. That is, how many altogether? 4. You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. I'm going to remove these blocks. Let's go back up to the top now. We have 2 here, and we have 2 here. Let's count and see how many there are. Can you think about it first? Maybe you know. Well, let's count and see if you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, that's different. That's 2 and 2, and that was 4. And this is 3 plus 1, and that's 4. That's interesting, isn't it? Let's go ahead and get out your book again and turn the page. This is the book that has the squares on the wings. Sorry if I didn't mention that before. So now we have to think about these. Be very careful. I'll show you what we're talking about. We have to draw this time. You can use your blocks or you can draw, but I think I want to draw. I like to draw my pictures so I can work out my math problems. It's a good way to work out your math problems. Listen to the addition word problem. Use objects or drawings to represent the problem. Complete the number sentence to model the problem. So it says 2 birds are sitting on a branch. Let's draw our 2 birds. They're sitting on the branch. And that's 2 of them, so I have to write a number 2 plus remember, we're just doing quick pictures because that's what we do in math. We just do a quick picture. Those are my birds. So now 1 more bird flies in to join them. So let's draw 1 more bird over here. And what do we have to do with that? We need to write another number. 1. So there's 2 birds plus 1 is coming to join them. Is, let's trace that word, I-S. 2 plus 1 is, now you have to count them all together. And write that number at the end. 3. Good job, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and down and listen for the next one. You have to be a good listener. Here's a pond. There are 4 ducks swimming in the pond. What do you think we should do? That's right. Draw 4 ducks in the pond. That's not all we have to do. We have to do something else. Good. Write the number 4 here because we have 4 ducks in the pond. Trace your plus sign. 4 ducks are swimming in the pond. 1 more duck comes to join them. Let's draw one over here. He's coming to join. Do you know what we do now? Write a 1. Good job. You're thinking now. Trace the word is. 4 plus 1 is... How many ducks are swimming in the pond now? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Short neck, tummy fat. Number 5 wears a hat. Excellent job. Did everybody get done? If you need more time, you may push pause. I'm going to go ahead and turn my page. Okay, let's take a look at this one. I have to erase my thing so I can use it later. All right, so let's take a look. Oh, this looks like a little barn. Listen to the story and we're going to draw our picture. There's 1 pony in the barn. Let's draw 1 pony. Remember, it's a quick picture, so I'm just going to draw 1 pony in the barn. What do we do now? We have to write a number. How many did we draw? 1. So let's go ahead and write that line. Draw that line. Trace your plus sign. 1 pony plus, listen to the rest of the story. 3 more ponies go in the barn. So I'm going to draw 3 over here. And write your number 3. 1 pony plus 3 ponies is equal to, So this is what they were doing before is, and that means it's equal. 1 and 3. If you put them all together, what is it, boys and girls? 4. There's your equation now. 1 plus 3 equals 4. Good job. You guys are getting so smart. If you need to keep that picture so you can finish it up, push pause. All right. Let's go ahead on to the next question. Listen to this story. There were 3 children drawing. Well, let's put 3 blocks because they already have their pictures. Oh, we can draw 3 of them. Let's do the drawing. 3 children are drawing. 1, 2, and 3. Then we have to write our number, 3, plus 2 more children join them. Let's make 2 circles over here because 2 are coming in. And what do we do here now? That's right, write a 2. Practice those numbers so I can understand them when you write them. Equals 3 plus 2 is equal to, good job, 5. Short neck, tummy fat. Number 5 wears a hat. Excellent. Turn your page. If you need more time, you know what to do. Push pause. Parents at home, just so you know, we do not go this fast in class. I go much slower in class, try to make sure everybody has their pictures drawn. However, we are very social distanced here, so it does take a little time. And I may not get to everyone. Here's the last one. Listen to the story. The farmer brings, There are 2 hay bales in the barn. 2 hay bales in the barn. So let's draw 2 hay bales in the barn. And then I have to write a number 2. Good job. Plus, the farmer brings 2 more hay bales. So I have to do, good. You guys are thinking. Write a number 2 now. 2 plus 2 is equal to, count them all together. How many hay bales are in the barn now? Good job. 4. Did we need blocks or objects for that? No. Did we need a little bit of help? Or did you understand the lesson? You can color either one of those. Using objects, we did draw pictures, so I would say yes, I used objects. And yeah, I do understand it. Even though I had to draw, I understood it also. Good job, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and get your book out with the letter P on it. And we're going to do a practice page. The practice page is page 45. It has children playing soccer at the top. If you need more time to find it, please push pause. And remember, we're on page 45. Okay, here we go. 4 children are playing soccer. We know a number already. What do we do? Correct. We write the number 4. Plus, how many are coming to join? 1. Good job, boys and girls. Now listen to this one. We have to draw our own picture now. 2 birds are on a dock. So draw 2 birds. And we write the number 2 on the line, on the first line. 2 plus, listen to the rest of the story. 2 more birds join them. What do? Good. Draw 2 more birds. Now what do? Excellent. Write the number 2. 2 plus 2, trace the word is. How many birds are on the dock now? Good. What do we do though? We write it on the line. Good job. Excellent. So let's go ahead and turn that paper over and we'll review some of the stuff that we've done. This part of it is review. So we have to look at the top, count the apples in the fruit in the bag, look at these numbers. Now listen carefully. There are 3 apples in the bag. An orange is placed in the bag. Mark under the number that shows how many apples and oranges are in the bag now. How many are in the bag? How many pieces of fruit are in there? Do you see that number down here? Here it is. I see it. Fill in the circle under that number. Good. Now let's look at this one. This says, listen to the problem and complete the equation to model the problem. Kina has 2 shapes. What does she have 2 of? Good, 2 triangles. So we are going to do what with that information? We know the first number. Good, 2. We write that there, plus. Then she gets 3 more shapes. She has 3 rectangles. Good, so we have to write, great, 3 on the lines for the 3 rectangles. Trace your equals sign. 2 plus 3 equals, how many shapes does she have now? Good job. Short neck, tummy fat. Number 5 wears a hat. Count the horses in the pen and write how many. You're right, I don't see any either. So that number is 0. Good job. Thank you for showing up today and practicing writing our numbers. Very important to learn how to write those numbers the correct way. So keep on practicing, boys and girls. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.